What a voice. There she is, Moneoa. How are you?
Hi.
And you were looking at yourself so seriously there, like you were analyzing.
Yeah, I was trying to find out where I can, pick up some of the mistakes.
I'm
my biggest critique, I'm my biggest, criticizer.
Also, a mistake we bonela
nothing as yet.
Oh, okay, so it was perfect.
I need to watch the rest of the performance.
There's another thing about your life that really fascinated me was how you began your career in terms of the dance side. Everyone knows you as a great dancer, you have a fantastic voice, but what motivated you to start dancing was literally hunger. What was that story?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was hunger.
But
I had a passion
it was a need
for it, yes. Initially I had a passion. Look, I was always just a very enthusiastic child growing up. I was one of those kids that loved singing and dancing, and I made a habit of it with regards to it being a hobby. I never really thought that any of this would, become my bread and butter, would determine my bread and butter. I never really thought, you don't actually think these things happen. So initially the dancing was, I guess, a part of my personality and just a way of me expressing myself. And then when I got recognized for it around the city, it became like a job. Yes. Well, I became a professional dancer. Yes, I did it professionally and I got paid to dance. Yeah. So and then when I got to Joburg, the dancing sort of took a back seat, and then the singing became the forefront.
It sounds easy. Were there hardships in your upbringing? You're still very young. How hard was it to get here?
It was very difficult, I won't lie. Like growing up with my mother in Durban, it was really, really tough.
Why?
I wasn't born into a poor family or anything like that. But after my grandmother passed away, a lot went wrong. I'm not going to get into details, but a lot went wrong. And my mother, she struggled. She was a single mom. She had 2 children, raising them by herself in Durban. And she didn't have a great job at the time. And it was tough to make ends meet. I mean, we lived in a little apartment in Durban, downtown Durban, and it obviously deteriorated over time, and the bills became heavy, and income wasn't so great. And yeah, it was tough.
There's one line there that, hey, young disturberman.
Yeah.
Thathi izinto zakho uhambe.
Yes.
Thathi izinto zakho uhambe.
Yes.
Hey. So uyaxoshwa manje. Ukwenzeni lo muntu?
I could be talking about anyone. I could be talking about someone who just doesn't need to be in your life anymore.
I say, I want a video. No, one of the problems you can tell us the story.
It's just a concept.
Eh?
It's just a concept.
In the video, there's a guy, there's a girl, there's heartbreak.
No, concept versus real life. It's completely different. The inspiration behind the song and the concept behind the video are 2 completely different things, I'd say.
So, I want you to take a look at the screen and have a look and see what you can see, and we will try and test you on what you do see. So first of all, which sport do you score an eagle in? What sport is it?
Golf.
Oh, do you play golf?
No. But
so how do you know?
My dad and my uncles play golf.
Oh, okay. I know Nzima. Golf instantly. So mnandi kanjalo. You've got golf. I'm happy with that. That's 1 up. You're close to the cupcakes. We've got another question for you. So let's move on to that and see. Moneoa doing well. She's got 1 up already. Moving to the next question. And that question is, can you recognize that man there? And also that watch he's wearing. If you can even get close to how much that watch is worth, I'll be amazed.
I think I know my uncle watches this. It's tennis. It's a Spanish guy. Nadal?
It is Nadal. Now guess how much that watch costs that he wears on the court.
I would guess probably somewhere between 200 to 500,000.
You are very close because that watch is actually 700,000 US dollars.
Oh,
so
my
we're
word.
talking millions.
I was actually
it's
really
the lightest
hoping.
watch ever made. It's an amazing watch. He wears it in his sport. Yeah, no, if you see him, speak to him about the watch. Those 3 men there, their nickname in football, they called them by a politician. Those 3 men, can you tell me who the politician's name was? Think Juju.
Malema?
They were called Malema. They were.
That was a wild guess, but
because of their names. Their names have the initials that add up to Malema.
Oh my goodness.
There you have it.
Moneoa, I'm just giving it to you.
She did well. What do you mean, just?
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3. Madada score. I'm just giving you
Thank
because you have a
you.
beautiful voice. If you were
Thank
dating me,
you.
I'll make you sing everything.
Aw.
Everything. I come back home late, you have to sing your argument. Where were you? Yo, Sport at 10 is the only place where you can learn things. I've learned that Sundowns has an assistant coach. Who knew? So that guy's the guy who comes Pizzo down. Pizzo when he's crying like, Olela, Olela, not in front of the people. Sundowns, good luck and everything. Be careful of the last 5 minutes.